Greetings, Sophisticated Intuition here with your December mid-month messages. Just a few things before we get started. I will be doing the 2021 yearly forecast messages next week, so be sure to come back and check those out. Also, the vlog portion of this channel will be returning on January 11th. Our first topic will be on distractions. So tap in and join me for discussion. And lastly, but certainly not least, my book, Opening of the Way, a High Priestess Perspective, will release on 2/21/21. Details on where to get your copies are coming soon, okay? For additional guidance, go to www.sophisticatedintuitionllc.com. Make sure you enter the www because otherwise it's going to take you to my Google page, which is fine. I've got plenty of views there, but if you're looking to order the products and services, you want to make sure you type in www.sophisticatedintuitionllc.com, and you can schedule your messages or order your manifestation tools. Right now I have a special going on, so if you enter the code Holy Days 10 for you'll get 10% off of your purchases of $40, and if you enter the code Holy Days 20 for you'll get 20% off of your purchases of $100. Guys, I am terrible at marketing, so I apologize for stumbling through, but go to sophisticatedintuitionllc.com and get the things that you need to manifest the life that you want. As always, be love and be light. So let's get into the message, okay? This is for the sign of Aquarius. For those of you who are new, I have shuffled and meditated. This is for the remainder of December. We are at the end of the year. I'm not going to get into, congratulations, we made it, because we still got a little bit to go here. So we'll talk about that next week. All right. But let's go ahead and get started. Angels, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, and the Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective of Aquarius from the spirit realm into the physical realm? This will be overall energy from the Astral Soul Oracle deck. So far, I don't want to disrespect any of my other decks because they're all beautiful, but this is giving me a very beautiful energy. This is for the sign of Aquarius. Spirit, what is it that they need to know for the remainder of December? For the sign of Aquarius. Interesting. Beautiful. I wondered if it was going to come out. I haven't done enough self-education on what we know is coming on the 21st, which is the conjunction between, I want to say, Jupiter and Saturn. I'm messing it up. And I actually read about it, but I didn't research it so that I could speak to it in your messages, but it's showing up for sure in your message here today. So at the bottom of the deck is Mercury, communication, knowledge, information, curiosity. I love that. All right. So I'm not going to try to get into astrology in these messages today, although I'm using the Astral Soul deck because I have been so focused on the book and then other obligations that I haven't had time to invest the energy to do my studying on astrology for our current energy. So I always encourage you to do it on your own, which is always great because we have so many great astrologists that you can find right here on YouTube, or you can visit your local libraries, or, dig up on Google. I always say, look for a credible source so you're making sure that you're getting the information that is solid and that it's truth and that it's coming from the divine, okay? We want to be mindful of where we get our information because you definitely don't want to connect to lower vibrations when you're finding yourself, okay? So Mercury is at the bottom, and I said all of that and I'm thinking to myself, like, "Ooh, I'm talkative in this message, right?" Well, Mercury is all about communicating. It controls communication, a lot to do with technology, right? So we're thinking about messages coming via the inbox or text message. It's coming by airway, right? So a lot of communication going on for you, Aquarius, in the remainder of December. I feel like, because for me, Mercury rules the mind. And I feel like there's a lot of self talk, is what I'm hearing. So I'm hoping the Aquarius collective that I'm talking to are saying, the I am affirmations and speaking life to yourself, not allowing any clouded or illusion self talk, right? So we're lifting ourselves up. It's kind of what I'm getting from this Mercury card, but let's see if what else comes out here. For those of you who are new, if I didn't say it already, I think I did, but I pull all of the information and then I will provide you with an intuitive message. So bear with me as I call out the energy from spirit, okay? This is for the sign of Aquarius. What is it that they need to know? Yikes. And I feel like I've had to say the disclaimer that I didn't do my studies on astrology a few times this year, but I do want to say congratulations to me because I've done so much more than I had done when I started out. So as I grow and I develop, bear with me because I foresee for myself that I will be very well versed in what the current energies are and be able to include that in your message. So somebody needed to hear that. So there you go. Very much. So I had a graduation in enlightenment. Okay. I don't know who else is going to get this message, but I think that the Aquarians need to know that I had a graduation in my enlightenment, and it was just yesterday, and I think it happened a couple of weeks back actually, but just yesterday it came into my awareness that now I am headed into a new place in my growth, in my development, right? So it's a process, the spiritual journey that we're on. And when we reach a certain height, then now you have to go to the next level. And what does that mean? That you may be presented with challenges, or you may have to go back and do some shadow work. You may have discovered some things that are still lingering, such as that. So I feel like that's where I'm in a place of. So just know that I am diligently doing my studies now, but right now it's not, the focus is not necessarily on astrology. All right, so somebody want to know why I never know about astrology when I come to do the messages. All right, Aquarius, let's get your reading out here. Okay, the sign of Aquarius. What is it that they need to know for the remainder of December? Well, okay. What we got? We got the devil fell out of there and the sun. So we're going to put those both back. I just heard with those two, like a highlight of the darkness. Okay. So again, shadow work. Okay. So Aquarians, you may be in a place of doing shadow work. Okay. All right. For Aquarius, may I have just one more from this deck, please? I try not to do a big spread today because the annual forecast is going to be rather large. So let's just get what's going on in the current energy. I'm a little late doing this mid-month, but we still have a lot of December left to go. So we'll just get what we need to know. Oh, beautiful. Okay. We'll just get what we need to know for the remainder because I think that I know that next week's are going to be pretty intense. All right, so come back for those. Four of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. Excuse me for clearing my throat. But so this is where I feel, Aquarians, you're holding on to something here. I feel like, you see how she is holding her purse? Okay. So some of you might be feeling pretty tight with your money right now. Maybe saving is the word I'm hearing right now. Like there's something that you're trying to attain here, or you have a goal in mind. And I just feel like if it doesn't have anything to do with that, or it's not an immediate financial need, you're just holding tightly to that purse. You got a tight grip on your purse or your wallet. Okay, we're talking to everybody here, not just my feminines. But I just feel like you have you are very focused on a goal right now. And it's not even just your focus, but it's an inspiration that Spirit gave you to be mindful of your spending. And now I'm getting, thank you, Spirit, not just your spending of physical or material wealth, but your energy as well. Okay. All right. So let me go ahead and clarify for the sign of Aquarius. What is it that they need to know for the remainder of December? This one? Yeah. Okay. For Aquarius, what is it that they need to know for the remainder of December, please? Okay, we're going to take it. All right. All right. Okay, Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You know, this is my Law of Attraction card. She is beauty. She is grace. She is fierce. Okay. She is power is what I'm hearing. Okay. I just feel you, Aquarius, I feel are feeling very powerful. And I'm hearing, remember where the power comes from. Okay. So there's something about that. I don't know. I'm not necessarily hearing ego. Okay. Now we do have some Leo energy here. So, you know, the Queen of Wands is Leo energy, but the Leo card is also in your overall energy. So I don't know if your pride is going before you in something, okay? But there's a reminder here to remember where your power came from, okay? So you must be feeling really good about yourself, feeling like you're in your power. But I just get this sense of don't forget where it comes from. It's not about you forgetting where you came from. It's not about necessarily a humbleness of I came from nothing and now I'm at the top. It's not necessarily that. It's if you are doing spiritual work, I feel like I'm talking to a spiritual collective and not necessarily the traditional. But even then, it's you called on the angels, you called on the ancestors to endow you with a power, okay? Whatever that may be. Maybe it was intuitive sight. Maybe it was, shamanistic energy. Maybe it was, nothing else is coming to mind right now. So maybe it was those two. It's like you called on the ancestors to endow you with the power. They did bless you with that. And now maybe if you're using it for personal gain, or if it's not even that, it's not personal gain. It's just that like you feel invincible. Thank you, Spirit. You feel invincible to, you walk around with your nose up high type of energy. And Spirit is trying to say to you here, like, don't forget who gave you that power. Like, just as soon as you got it, it can be taken away. Okay? There's something there. All right. Uranus, innovation, discovery, individuality, and technology. So it's interesting. Uranus is here because the tower is here. And for me, Uranus is Tower and Uranus, same thing, okay? Unexpected energy. Sometimes, well, all the time, I believe, the Tower is about a shift, okay? What type of energy is that going to bring in? It's questionable, okay? Right now, what I'm seeing, and I'm going to need to further clarify when I get down to that part of the spread, is an unexpected shift in a romantic or a partnership, okay? So there feels like what I'm getting with the message, innovation, discovery, individuality, technology. So this may be speaking to some of the Aquarians who are in romantic situations or in partnerships in general. Let's say partnerships in general. This is a general spread. So partnerships in general. where you are, or the person you are connected to, or organization that you are connected to, you are ex- finding your individuality aside from the organization, from the partnership, from the person. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. And it's like unexpected. It's almost like, I guess I'll use me for an example. I'm going to be very, I guess, transparent, or maybe TMI about my personal life here. But let me use an example for those of you who know. I use examples to kind of help you resonate, right? And I guess this Mercury card is here because we're going to talk today. Okay, Aquarius. So your message might be pretty long. But I have recently reassumed a role that I was once in under the same leadership that I have had for probably, I don't know, the last 6 or 7 years, maybe. I might be putting too much on that. It might be 5. But anywho, however, they have yet to be properly introduced to the awakened, sophisticated intuition. And in the role I was just previously in, I was out of my spiritual closet completely. Everyone knew who I am. Okay. I have been kind of, I don't want to use the word suppressing, but slowly introducing myself to my environment, as well as trying to find a way to navigate who I am. See, because being a high priestess is not something that you put away until the weekend. Okay. If you don't understand who I am and what my role is, I guess I could equate it to a traditional priest or pastor. Many priests and pastors have to go to a traditional, or a regular 9 to 5 to supplement maybe the church funding, or even just their personal financial matters. I haven't graduated to the step in which this will permit me to walk away from corporate life just yet. So I still have to work. And I haven't yet completely figured out how to navigate the professional corporate world as a high priestess, because there are certain, when we think about religion, right? I'm spiritual, but we're not going to go down that lane. We'll be here all day. When you think about religion in the workplace, it's kind of a taboo subject. Well, this is not a part of me. This is all of me. Okay. There's a little bit of difference. So it's finding how to be my individual self in this environment. Okay. And I feel like, with this Uranus coming out, saying to us innovation, discovery, individuality, technology, Aquarius, I feel like, now mine was a very detailed explanation or example, but I feel like you are, Aquarius, discovering a way to implant yourself into a situation, a partnership, an organization, circumstances, and keep and maintain who you are at the core. Okay? Hope I got that out. All right. I just got started. My voice already getting tricky. Hang tight, Aquarians. All right. So now we have this Leo energy right smack dab in the center. Okay. This is giving me more strength than anything. Okay. And again, power. Ooh, I just feel that like coursing through my veins right now. Like, Aquarians, you feel extremely powerful. Whatever the universe has gifted you in, or not even you were born with this gift, okay? But now you are fully awakened in it. That's what I'm getting. And You're navigating it. You're trying to figure out how. Okay, that's what I'm getting. You're so powerful right now, Aquarius. I feel like, it's almost giving me magician energy where like you just touch something and it turns to gold. Like everywhere you go, every word you utter is just love and life. I said love and life, not light. But yes, light is in as well. But love and life, like you are speaking life into people. You are lifting the vibration of the collective. I'm in love with you right now, Aquarius. Like that's a beautiful energy, okay? And then we have, the conjunction is coming up here. It's huge. It's so big. I haven't done all the research. I'm not going to sit here and speak like I'm an expert, but what I read so far is, especially for Aquarians, you're going to feel it, right? So get out there and read. I'll try to speak more to it on next week because we'll be, I don't even know what the date is when we'll be after it. Yeah, we'll be after it when I get ready to do those messages. So we should get a whole lot more information. I wouldn't be surprised if this card returns, but conjunction, let me get it into, can you see that? Maybe, maybe not. Conjunction. All right, unity, autonomy, individuation, inner self, self-motivation, concentration, personal interest. You see what I'm saying here, Aquarians? You're a little selfish right now, but in a very spiritual way. You are very much coming in union with yourself. I think I spoke this to the Sagittarians in the first part of December's messages because that's where they were at. And I'll be, of course, I'm a Sagittarius for those who don't know, but I'm also an Aquarian moon. So all of this is resonating for me. But just a little disclaimer for everybody. Okay, Aquarians, y'all just getting all the information. Hope all of the messages don't go this way because I plan to like get in, get out. But as a high priestess, I do have the ability to remove myself and all of my personal clients when I come into meditation to do the general messages. Most times, more times than often, even my energy and or my personal client's energy will come out. Why? Because we also want to know. We are a part of the collective, right? But I just say that to let you know that like I don't pull for myself when I do these general messages or any of my personal clients. I specifically ask for that energy to be removed and only reveal to me what is for the entire collective. And this is how we are feeling as a whole, okay? So with that conjunction energy coming in, Saturn and Jupiter and all that great stuff, do your research. Don't lean on me for that. But you are feeling empowered, number one, and it's like I am who I am. That's what I'm feeling right now for you, Aquarius. Like I am who I am. You love me or you hate me. Okay, this is who I am as an individual. Okay, and then also inner work or inner self is coming into a agreement or a some type of self recognition here. Like I would say, going back to examples when I learned who I was, that I wasn't just coming into an awakening or an enlightenment, and I won't downplay that for any of you because we all have a mission here. But when I learned that the hierarchy that I was, that I am, which is a high priestess, that knowledge of self, which of course brought in downloads and information from my past life, okay, which is where my gift and abilities were initiated in the first place. When I brought all of that information and brought it into conjunction, okay, it was like like that's the only way I can say it for you, Aquarius. So there's like a moment like that where the doors and windows of heaven are opening up, and this is talking about spiritualism. This is not talking about materialism here. This is talking about the realm beyond, okay, where you are going to feel you are going to accept who you are and you feel so empowered by that. But there's a message of remember who gave you the power. Okay. Remember that the power comes from the divine, comes from source. Okay. And so all things that you have been empowered with, the glory should be given right back up. The gratitude should be given right back up. Okay. And it's like this transference of energy. Okay. And make sure it's going up and not down. All right, guys. Okay. So, Aquarius, let's move on because we stayed on that overall energy for a minute there. Look, we had 25 minutes. Okay. What is it? 10 of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. So here is some information come running in to you about your legacy. Okay, that's what I'm getting from that. We're going to go ahead and clarify real quick. 10 of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Why is this here for Aquarius? The Knight of Wands, which is also here in your reading. So there is some passion. I say passion. I mean, when somebody come running in, girl, guess what? Homeboy, listen, let me tell you. Look at here at the bottom of the deck, the devil. Passion. This is what I'm getting from this energy of the devil, okay? I'm also hearing Capricorn, so either you're connected to a Capricorn or we're talking going into the Capricorn season, which follows, which is coming quite swiftly here. When the conjunction, I believe, starts on Capricorn season, or is it the day before? Okay, so there's something here about, I just heard the word obsession, okay? Selfishness, okay? There's something, Aquarius, you're focused on yourself right now, but that seems so mundane to say because it's deeper than that. That's what I'm getting with the devil energy. It's deeper than self-obsession. It's deeper than self-centeredness. It's deeper, okay? All right, it keeps taking me back. Spirit keeps taking me back to this message that you need to know about finding yourself, finding your true life purpose, okay? And integrating shadows and things like that. But here we have the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. So what I'm getting here, especially with Uranus on top, is that we're coming to getting a message here about materialism, about legacy, about everything that you ever wanted manifesting into the physical realm. So many of you may have been doing some manifestation work about abundance and prosperity is what I'm hearing. Okay. All right. The Tower is here with the Two of Cups. Okay. And this was that energy I was talking about. It's mirroring that Uranus energy where there's this unexpected event, unexpected awareness, and a partnership is kind of what I'm getting here. We're going to go ahead and clarify. All right. Two of Cups in the Tower. Why is this here for the Aquarius? Two of Cups in the Tower. Whoa. Okay. Ace of Swords. Okay. Because of a truth. Because of facts. Because of clarity. I'm hearing because of a cutting away. And the Three of Pentacles. So this is great to see. Why? Because we're rebuilding. So thank you. That's beautiful. Okay. Because I wasn't sure what I was picking up on that Tower energy on this Two of Cups. Is it shifting? Is it breaking down? Are we coming to a place where, we have to realign things? And what I'm getting here with that Three of Pentacles now at the bottom of the deck is that the Tower came. The unexpected event came. Now we're rebuilding, okay? Remember, this energy is a focus on the remainder of December, but timing is fluid. So I'm feeling like a lot of this is going into maybe a first portion of January, okay? And not too much further than that, all right? So, but the facts are here. The truth is here. Enlightenment is here with this Ace of Swords, okay? And what this does, Aquarius, is allows this union, okay? Whether that's with someone external, some type of working organization, or within yourself, you begin to rebuild, okay? All right. Now we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands. All right. We're going to clarify this as well to get more information. But the Ace of Pentacles, that's my miracle card. This talks about stability. I feel like, or I'm hearing like doors opening. Okay. That no man can shut. And it's coming in really fast here. There's some type of major abundance coming in for you, Aquarius. Okay. I do strongly feel spiritually. And that's why this Four of Pentacles is here. It's almost as if it took us all day to get here. But I hear the message coming out here where you've kind of been like, I hesitate to say in a lack mindset, but just really mindful of your spending. And I'm giving the example of physical, material, financial wealth, and we're talking about that certainly because Ten of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles are here and the Four of Pentacles are here. But we're also talking about your energy as a whole, where you're just really mindful of who you let in and who let you in for that matter. Okay. And then there's this shift here where you receive abundance. Okay. It's like I'm holding on to everything so tight. I'm trying not to spend my money. I don't want to be broke. I got a check for $1,000. I'm going to spend 400 of it and I'm going to keep the other 600. I'm about to do right with my money. And then boom, the universe gives you 20,000. It's something like that. Don't quote me on it if you don't get $20,000. But what I'm saying is that's an example. All right. It's like you're just holding tight to something. And the universe is like, you don't have to hold on that tight because here, I got you. That's what I'm getting. Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Why is this here for Aquarius? Listen, you can tune me out if you want to, but that's what the universe said. I got you. Ten of Pentacles, baby, on top of the Ace of Pentacles. Listen, Five of Cups. Regrets are over, okay? You can come out of that lack mindset, out of despair. I just heard it's not worth it, okay? So whatever it is, Aquarius, it's not worth it. It's not worth beating yourself up. For some of you, I feel like maybe you were presented with an opportunity to have a lot of money and then maybe you spent it frivolously. Who been tuning in to me? Y'all know I can't say that word. I try every time. But you've been spending it, or you got like a lump sum in the past is what I'm getting. And like maybe you spent it quickly, swiftly is what I'm hearing with the Ace of Swords, right? And then like another opportunity or not even another opportunity, but you learn from that. Going back to the Ace of Swords, you learn from that. And now you're mindful of your spending. Okay. And because you learned that lesson, and I'm talking physical, material, and your energy, the universe says, here, I'm going to give you another chance. Let's see what you do with it this time. Be a good steward is what I'm hearing. Okay, Aquarius? Be a good steward. And don't get into a Five of Cups energy where you get worried or concerned or down if because don't get attached to the blessing. It's almost what I'm getting here. Like if you get a lump sum of money, 20,000, 50,000, whatever, a lump sum of money just gets dropped to you, right? Don't get into the mindset of, I'm glad it's here. Thank goodness for that. But it's going to be gone. Don't put that out into the universe, okay, Aquarius? Keep your mindset positive. Keep your mindset on abundance. I am abundant. I am prosperity, okay? That's an energy that I'm getting here for you. All right, so we're going to get the romance angels on this. I didn't see anything that was definite about romance here, but the Two of Cups is here, okay? Ten of Pentacles is here because that to me talks about lifelong partnerships, and the Ten of Pentacles came out twice with the Knight of Wands twice. Like this is a very clear message that there is material wealth coming into you quick, okay? That's beautiful. All right, okay, romance angels for the sign of Aquarius. I'm hearing that song. I'm trying not to sing it. But Spirit won't leave me alone. It's the age of Aquarius as we know it. It's your time, baby. It's your time. I'm not mad at you. I'm glad to be a moon. All right, romance angels. For the sign of Aquarius, what do they need to know for the remainder of December, please? What do the Aquarians need to know for the remainder of December? Whoa, that's too much. Way too much. Soulmate want to slip out there. Just keep your ego in check, or it's not about ego, it's about, remember, give God the glory. Give God the glory is what I'm hearing. Okay. Romance angels for the sign of Aquarius. What is it that they need to know, please, for the remainder of December? I feel like there's no romance message for you. Look. Okay. I don't, look, I cannot make this up. Finances and career are at the bottom of the deck, okay, Aquarius? Look, I didn't get too specific, but we're talking about your work, like you're graduating financially, okay? There is a big shift of abundance, prosperity, and I'm talking financial abundance and prosperity because, and also energetic prosperity and abundance, okay? That's what I'm getting here. Finances and career at the bottom of that deck. And I was feeling like I don't have a romance message for you right now. Even though the Two of Cups is here, this is talking about your divine union within yourself and with Source, okay? So work on that connection because that brings this in, okay? Beautiful. And even passion has come out. And then I say that with the Knight of Wands came out and the Devil earlier, like there's a passion, there's something burning here, there's a desire, okay? Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Beautiful energy, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, we're gonna do two more here and get y'all out of here. This is the angels, the guardian angel deck. Brought that back out. Oops, okay, let's see. What is this? Oh, 4 of Wands, honey. 4 of action. Your hard work and sincere efforts lead you to a sense of safety, contentment, and financial security. You deserve to take a break and enjoy the magnificent life you've created. It may be time to celebrate a wonderful event such as an engagement, a wedding, buying a new home, or the birth of a child. Look at that. Yes, financial security, honey. That's what's coming in for you for the remainder of December. Hope you all didn't spend too much on them Christmas presents. But even if you did, okay, don't matter because the universe about to come in, give you a little change, and, you know, be a good steward over that, okay? All right, so we're going to get a making magic for the sign of Aquarius, please. Yeah, this isn't about love today, Aquarius. It's about your monies, okay? Looks real good. Just remember where the power came from. You called this in, okay? All right. Did that flip? It did not. Okay. Oops. Hang on. For the sign of Aquarius, what is it that they need to know for the remainder of December, please? One card, please. The sign of Aquarius. On target. Follow your ideal life path. All right? Follow your ideal life path. Beautiful message here for you. The festival creates an energetic blueprint for a fantastic party or event. Okay? Don't have too many people at your party. I know we got stuff going on. So but enjoy life, Aquarius, because that's what's coming in for you. You are finding yourself coming into your true power, feeling empowered. Remember where your power came from and get ready for your financial increase, possibly looking like some financial independence here. All right, that is your message. Love and light.